So part 3, we are gonna assemble the cake. So I like to make my cakes into 2 layers, and I recommend cutting the top and bottom off. I did not cut the top nor the bottom off because I was lazy and I was thinking that the cake is so small already, I shouldn't cut the bottom and top off, but I recommend at least cutting the top off because I don't like the crunchy feeling when I'm eating the cake because the frosting is so smooth and the cake is very moist and smooth also. I just don't like that crunchy feeling, but if you are okay with it, you can totally just skip it and just leave it as it is. And I like to spread a little bit of the chocolate frosting that we have made earlier in the middle of the cake and put the top layer downside up and put 2 big dollops of the frosting on the top. It may look like there's a lot of frosting at first, but trust me, it's gonna work all out later. Just put about 3/4 of what you have of your total amount of frosting on the top of the cake. So when you think that it's a big amount already, and you can just start spreading the frosting to the rear edges of the cake. It will not like fall down or anything, it will just like kind of like stay there. It's pretty cool. And because I was doing the video, I was very impatient and I did not let the cake fully cool down before frosting it. So make sure that you cool your cake down before frosting or the frosting will melt like what my cake is doing right now. But it still tastes really good. So you kind of see that the frosting is kind of like laying on the edge but not falling down. It's okay. We're gonna fix it very soon. And I like to kind of like just smear the frosting on the sides. Just don't try to smooth it out now. Just like slap it on and we will fix it later. Just try to cover the whole cake with frosting. Who cares about how it looks right now? It's gonna look beautiful and smooth later, okay? Just smear that thing on. I find the spatula to work best right here because it has a bigger surface area and it's more efficient. So after you think that you have smeared all sides already, your frosting should be all gone. If you think that it's a lot of frosting right now, it's okay. We're gonna take some out later. We're not gonna use all of this on the cake. We are just trying to get a lot of frosting on to make the job easier later. I can say it like that. And when you're done smearing everything on the cake, you can just use your metal spatula and just kind of smooth it out now. And you can see that there's a lot of frosting sticking on your metal spatula. And that's the frosting we're going to take out later. It's not going to be on our cake, but mostly all of the frosting will be on it. We're just going to take a little bit off. And just kind of go with an angle, like a slight angle, and just kind of use your turntable, which I don't have one. That's why my cake is not as smooth as I want to. And just smooth it out till you think that it is very smooth already. I just kind of give up at the end. But when you're done frosting the cake, just put it in the refrigerator about 2 to 3 hours until the frosting is set. And for the top, I would show you how to smooth it out. Just clean up your spatula and just kind of use an angle and just smooth out the top, like just like that, and just clean off your spatula for every swipe that you did. And that's it. That's how to frost a cake. And here comes the verdict. I'm gonna try it out. So my cake has been set in the refrigerator for about an hour, and after you think the cake has set, you can just serve it. hope you guys enjoyed this chocolate cake video, and I'll see you guys next time.